like, what was it? I think back in the COVID days, I think he was like 14 years old, and he got all the way to grand finals, like on the just with Steve, like not with Steve, just with Ness. It was insane. And
he's really good, and I can't imagine this matchup being good for K. Rool.
See, I gotta be honest with you, man, I don't think there's a ton of matchups that are good for K. Rool.
Yeah, but Moo, when you've played this character for this long, does it matter at this point? It doesn't.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things, because I was actually supposed to play Moo in my bracket pass, what I was being told in my region is that, yo, Moo does not give an F, pretty much.
No.
Whatever he sees in front of him, he is terrorizing. And as we can see that right now, a bit early into the stock here, but a quick 76%, you can see how aggressive he's getting off stage already.
See, I remember last year, because Moo is, I believe he's from New Brunswick.
Yeah, the Atlantic region.
And so, because I go there every so often, like I went last year, I'm
Shout
going
out
in
Kings
like...
of Halley.
Actually, I went for Tomorrowland, funny enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going in like 2 weeks, actually. That would be so great. And I remember, I think Moo lost in like winner's quarters, I want to say, something like that. And he ended up winning the tournament. I think he dropped maybe one game on his run to win the tournament.
Generational lock-in is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Like, this kid is...
he's a phenom. That's what I'd call him.
If he could travel more, like go to, oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's another thing too. I mean, naturally, we're not like Japan, right? We don't have these high-speed rails, the Shinkansen, as they call it, that brings us everywhere.
We should, though, because that would be awesome.
Just watch when you're kicking the table.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Production was just giving us a quick note. But I was going to say, Canada is, I feel like, is even harder to get around than the United States when we're talking about regionals. It's already a big favor to go from New Brunswick all the way here to Ontario. Still making it out and making it count. Still on the winner's side, top 32, and now you're playing against one of the top 10 players on the planet, trying to make a name for yourself. I mean, the bigger name than you already have.
Yeah, and again, like I was saying, I genuinely think that if this kid traveled more, he would be, he would cook. I mean, like, he's #1 in his region, a region who has some very good players, mind you, with K. Rool.
Shout outs to people like Vapor. I know
Vapor, Shucky, Marsh. I think that's his name. Absolutely cracked with Brawler.
And even Super Hamster. Shout out to the Poly players out there. Tried to belly armor, but unfortunately a bit too late. Literally a frame too late, and going to get punished for it. The up tilt not going to do it just yet. Oh man, sorry, I turned my head around because I'm seeing Yeast and Ludwig are in the last hit. Meanwhile, we're in last stock off the counter here. Nice. Oh my God, that's kind of weird. That should reflect low key, kind of like inhale.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. And
do it. That helping out the recovery actually.
And also, obviously, we're trying to not be biased because it's a Canadian going up against the top 10 player in the world. But obviously, Syrup is absolutely cracked. Like his Ness is like I enjoy watching his Ness.
He's probably still the best Ness on the planet, if we're being honest.
I got to be honest with you, I don't think it's close. I think.
The down smash.
Yeah, I think Gact is probably the only person that could give him a run for his money.
Gact, Tata, PK, Chris are the only names that come to mind, but all of them I feel pale in comparison to what Syrup's done with this character. And lo and behold, taking that first game. But that was fairly close. For when we're talking about matchups this, matchups that, it does not matter what's in front of Moo, he's going to take it. So,
and again, like we said, this, to my knowledge, I'm going to venture a guess they've never played before. Definitely never played offline. We got, I don't know who we're screaming for, but
sounds like Zosnia, so it's got to be Burst or Doran playing. I'm assuming.
You know what? It might be Burst versus Broken Sync.
That sounds like a very interesting match. Burst already losing to one Kazuya. Getting double eliminated by the same character. Never a fun experience, especially if it's...
What's up?
Burst just 1-3.
I take back what I said. Burst cooked him. I was about to say, I would be happy losing to Kazuya twice in a row, but unfortunately, going to right the wrongs, beating Broken Sync, recently crowned PR. But moving on to here.
Shout outs to him too. Only started playing a year or two ago and already top 10 in Ontario. Good for him,
Great start. Great start for Moo here. Good fair. That move is pretty underrated in my opinion. I think that's really good.
Calm yourself.
He tracked that down to a T.
And the funny thing is, there was no reason for him to do that. I don't think Syrup was making it back there.
Yeah, I don't know what Syrup was really waiting for down there, but he pretty much found out.
Yeah.
He messed around and he found out.
Yeah. But I just want to point out also that a back throw almost killed. Oh, Jesus,
Yeah,
that was cool.
that back air is quick and it is powerful.
But yeah, the back throw for Ness nearly killed K-Rool at 123%.
Yeah.
That is nutty to me.
Yeah, killing K-Rool at an early percent. I mean, if you have the tools to do so, naturally it absolutely helps. All the PK and fire loops coming together. The belly armor saving
You are dead.
but not saving you enough. The PK Thunder too. Taking the second stock.
No, that is...
Syrup showing up the tri-state twister, if I might add, bro.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a maneuver with the PK Thunder. And we got the magnets coming out. We haven't seen some magnet-like action from Syrup just yet, but like when you have this much comfort with the lead, you start showing a bit of 1-2, doing a 1-2 sidestep. Yeah, we got the melee side going crazy too. Shout out to melee.
Big shout-outs. Melee's fun. I just wish I was good at it.
Yeah, I have not touched that game since I was probably 7 years old. I have to add. But shout out to the GameCube. I love the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, trying to give him a good old clap, but not working. Oh yeah, this is looking a bit tougher move compared to the last game. Trying to find a way to close this out. If he can, I could still see him taking this back, but it's very tough when you've got a bit of these spacing options, and the spacing that Syrup is going for as well has been very good, and that you can hear the clanks. That belly armor is starting to collapse a bit. Oh, facing the wrong way.
Now, I wonder, do you think that Syrup is sticking with the Ness until he hits top 8, and then he'll be like, okay, now I'm going to whip out the Ness, or now I'm going to whip out the Steve, or
yeah, that could be the case. Oh, that's absolutely, that's no. Not curtain, sorry. Hold on.
I thought, for a second, I was like, is he going to go for the down air?
You'll have to send a message. It's about sending a message sometimes, and wow, that went right through the clap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still not going to do it. All right. I've seen Moo make these before.
Yes, okay,
I take back what I said. Syrup going up 2-0. That looking a bit more convincing.
Yeah.
And as I say that, I just want to give an update that Ludwig Frog has defeated Yeast in was that 3-1? I believe it was a 3-1. They haven't updated it yet, but I believe it was a 3-1 for Ludwig Frog. Moving on to, I believe it is either top 8 or something of the sorts. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
But now we're moving on to what could be potentially the last game here.
I believe, I'm trying to pull up the bracket, see what's going on right now. But so we got Lamp Shady and Braden for winners quarters. That'll be interesting.
Wait, who DQ though? DQ's Blue Jay DQ. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. And we got who else we got? That has to be open. Yeah. Oh wow, Gamer actually taking the W over Raytal, I believe is his tag. Shout out to him.
That doesn't sound like a fun matchup.
No.
Talk about the heavy heroes, and good job by Moo getting back on stage here, trying to avoid the PK. The PK Thunders off stage haven't been doing too much work, but like these maneuvers with the PK Thunders into the PK Flash have been very impeccable from Syrup, which has been a big X factor. Trying to get the Nair and no tech at that. That's so demoralizing. Had a great read, trying to call him out with the edge guard, and still not going to get it. You can see that Syrup is pretty familiar with what K-Rool's trying to go for. Besides that back air, he's done a really good job off the stage and making it back. For a character that, yes, although has a very large double jump, is very susceptible to getting hit off the stage. He's done a really good job maneuvering these off-stage scenarios. And now we're back to an even game. Good PK fire into the... trying to go for some fancy there.
And you know, I really and truly, I do think that, I know, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Syrup is from New Jersey?
Yes, I was going to say, he's probably fought Brujo a good amount of time. I was just about
to say, yeah, he probably knows what to do in this matchup. And he is showing up, you know, like... I mean,
yeah, there's not much... Because that's the other thing about K-Rool. Naturally a heavy character. But he does present a bit of a matchup check. Like, if you're not ready for the heavy matchup, it starts blowing up in your face. But you can see that Syrup, he's a honed veteran in the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
So, gonna be what's going on here. Let's see if we can steal the stock. We haven't seen down air be too much of a factor either. Is that back throw gonna kill? It is.
Yes, it is.
Even on a heavy, that back throw is...
It's just insane.
Somebody gotta talk to me. Is that the best back throw in the game?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gotta be.
I think top... it's kind of funny because... I could be wrong. I think the best, like, up throw is either Samus or Mewtwo.
I'd probably give it to Mewtwo. Actually, no. Samus got a tether. That's the...
Well, see, the reason I give it to Samus is because Samus lives so much longer, too, you know? And I could be talking completely out of my ass right now, so if that's the case, then people are roasting me.
Oh, nice up smash call out. Disgusting.
That was clean.
Very clean. Oh, but the PK fire is coming together. Now you got to get out of this corner. How are you going to get out?
Not looking good for the hometown hero, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, Atlantic hero, I might even add.
Atlanta, yeah. They had a Canadian hero.
And a Canadian hero not defending the stage so far. It's looking a bit dangerous.
Oh, wow. Armoring through that.
Good armor. This is actually very dangerous for Syrup. He's going to have to get this back throw right now. You don't want to live far enough, but going to go for the gacked attack, as Larry Lurk calls it, 3-0 in sophisticated fashion. The number 1 seed moving on. Was that for top 8?
Yes,
I don't even know. So that was for top 8. Shout out to Syrup moving on to top 8. Moo going to have to fight his way through the loser side of things.
To my knowledge, I believe Syrup just made it into top 8 without dropping a game. Yeah. Not entirely surprising,
He's moving and cruising, bro.